It's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's the new Tic Tac Dough. And now, here's our host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jay George. Thank you. Very, very nice. What a great audience.
Here's a preview.
Thank you for being with us. Boy, our new champion is really a big guy, and I want to say, I have to choose each word very, very carefully. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to meet one of the great people of all time now. He also happens to be the police chief of Beverly Hills.
He is playing sports. Meet Ed Klein. And his opponent is a school teacher whose interests are golf, reading, and cooking. Meet Gene Carter.
Ed, how you doing?
Super, Wink, super.
Good. You should be very happy. You won, what, $5,200 on your first show of Tic Tac Dough. And, of course, you came on. You have quite a distinction to your credit because you beat our all-time money winner on the last show, Brian Donovan, who won almost $150,000 in cash and prizes. I know your wife was not in the audience. You came, why did you come by yourself?
Well, I know I was going to be playing Brian. He was heading to be the all-time champion, and she was a little nervous, so she decided to stay home.
So when you got home and when you informed her how did you inform her that you won?
Well, I came in, she was nervous, asked me how I did. I said, well, guess what? They put me up against a guy that already beat 32 people. He's the all-time champion. And the pit of the stomach, she grabbed it and said, well, what happened? I said, well, I beat him.
An O. Henry story and an O. Henry ending if I ever heard one. Ed, welcome back and good luck.
Thank you,
in your next game. Gene, how are you today?
Oh, just fine, thank you.
What kind of cooking do you do? He says you specialize in cooking.
Gourmet cooking.
Do you enjoy cooking?
Very much.
And eating?
Aha, that's the best part.
A lady after my own heart. Gene, welcome to Tic Tac Dough.
Thank you.
Let's look at our subjects. Our questions will be built around these subjects: Disney, initials, royalty, men of ideas, popular music, maps of states, opera, rivers, and women writers. Now, we're going to try something new on this edition of Tic Tac Dough. Starting with this game, Ed and Gene, an audience, will be shuffling the categories after each player has had a turn at the board. We've been doing it at the end of each round. We're going to do it at the end of each player's turn. Okay, Ed, your turn. Go first. X, where would you like it to go?
Well, Wink, I think I'll take it upper left-hand corner, Disney.
Okay, Disney is the subject, and here's your question, Ed. In this classic Disney cartoon, a baby elephant begins to sneeze, and as a result, his ears grow larger. He later gets the hiccups and discovers he can fly. Name the elephant.
That elephant is Dumbo.
Right, that's good for an X. $200 in the pot. Let's shuffle the category. 200 quick bucks. Thanks for that question on Dumbo. Gene, where would you like to go?
I think I'll take the center, opera.
Okay, opera it shall be. It's a little harder. It's worth $300. Gene, I'll give you a little extra time with your answer. This excerpt is from a famous opera which tells the story of a tradesman from a small Spanish city. First, I want you to name the opera and then name the tradesman. Listen carefully. Gene, we usually give you some time to think about your answer. We're going to omit the thinking music so as not to confuse you. Here's a few extra seconds for you. Okay, Gene, it's an opera which tells the story of a tradesman from a small Spanish city. Name the opera.
Barbara of Seville.
Right. Name the tradesman.
I don't know.
Figaro. Figaro. Boy, you got one half, but one half doesn't count.
Yeah.
Let's move the categories around. Still $200 in the pot. One X on the board. And Ed, back to you. Where would you like your next X to be placed, please?
Wink, I think I'll take an upper right-hand corner, pop music.
Okay, popular music, the category. Ed, this popular group was formed to fill the remaining concert dates of a group that had just broken up. They soon became established stars with the hits Whole Lotta Love and Stairway to Heaven. Name the group.
I have no idea. I'll guess the Bee Gees.
No, your kids would probably know. Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I take it you haven't bought a lot of Led Zeppelin albums lately.
Not too many lately.
All right. Let's move the categories again. A quick shuffle. $200 in the pot. Well, Gene, you're back to where you started. Still one X on the board.
Yeah.
You got a chance to catch up.
Oh, well, I'm going to take the center again. Men of Ideas.
All righty.
That isn't
Men of
my
Ideas.
best one.
Again,
Yeah.
it's worth $300
Yeah.
and a little bit harder. As you know, this famous Russian scientist who won a Nobel Prize for medicine is most noted for his experiments in conditioned reflexes. One famous experiment showed that the ringing of a bell could cause certain animals to salivate. First, name the scientist. 2, name the animal he used in his most famous experiment. Here's some extra time. Genie's a Russian scientist. He won a Nobel Prize for medicine, most noted for his experiments in conditioned reflexes. A famous experiment showed the ringing of a bell could cause certain animals to salivate. Name the scientist.
Pavlov.
Yes. Name the animal he used in his most famous experiment.
The dog.
Yes, that's right. So we got to know in the center box, $300 into the pot. We'll be back to continue the game between Ed and Gene right after these words. Back to the game. Let's shuffle the categories. 1X10 on the board, $500 in the pot. Ed, your turn to select. Where would you like it to go?
Wink, I had some luck with Disney. Let's try Disney, lower right-hand corner.
Okay, Disney. Ed, the 1963 Disney cartoon, The Sword and the Stone, tells the story of a boyhood of a legendary hero. Again, the 1963 Disney cartoon, The Sword and the Stone, tells the story of the boyhood of a legendary hero. That's reading it right. Name him.
I'll have to guess King Arthur.
That's right. Put an X there. Let's move the categories around again. Quick shuffle. $700 in the pot. Okay, Gene, they've taken different positions, and it's your turn to pick.
Okay, I'm going to take Rivers, the lower left.
All right, first time, Rivers. Gene, the longest river in Ireland is also the longest river in the British Isles. Name this Irish river.
The river,
The Shannon.
oh,
The Shannon River. Let's move the categories around again. Again, $700 in the pot. 2X's10. Ed, where's it going to be this time?
I'll try royalty, lower left-hand corner.
Okay, royalty, the category. In 1922, the tomb of this young Egyptian monarch was discovered in the Valley of the Kings. During 1978, he was the subject of one of the most popular exhibits in American museums. Name him.
King Tut.
Right. Tut Uncommon. King Tut. Put an X there, and let's move the categories again. And with $200 to the pot, that takes it up to $900. Gene?
I'll take opera again in the,
Middle left.
There.
How about
Yeah.
that? All right.
Wherever.
Obviously, you're going for a block.
yes, I am.
Here's a short excerpt from the chorus of the opera El Trovatore. Listen carefully, Gene. Gene, in this opera, gypsies swing their hammers in tune to this chorus. Name this chorus.
The anvil chorus.
Yes, that's right. Good for a block. Put an O there. Let's shuffle the categories again. Moving the categories around, we now have $1,100 in the pot. Ed, back to you.
Wink, I'll have to go to the lower center maps of states to win.
Okay, if you answer this question on the maps of states, you'll pick up $1,300. Added to your prior winnings, your total would then be $6,500, Ed, for a win. Take a look at this map of the United States. This state is represented in the Senate by an astronaut for a total of $6,500. Name it.
I believe it's Ohio.
Yes, that's right, for Tic Tac Dough. Ohio. Very good, Ed. Just for fun, who's the astronaut?
John Glenn.
But you get nothing extra for that.
Thank
I
you.
want to see if you knew that. I'm testing you, Ed, as we go along. $6,500 on your side of the ledger now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gene, that was an excellent game.
Sorry I didn't win.
We have a couple of nice parting prizes for you. Let's say goodbye to Jean. She's an excellent Tic Tac Dough player. Bye-bye, Jean. Okay, Ed, let's try to beat the dragon. Come on over. Congratulations, Jean. He plays a lot of games, and he's very, very deep into games with the police department. I asked him when he was introduced on the last show, is he a good game player? He said, well, he plays on all the various games and teams at the police department. I said, you're that good? He said, no, I'm the chief. They got to put me on the team. At least you're honest, Ed. All right. Behind the numbers are various amounts of money in a dragon. All you have to do is reach $1,000 or more, and Jay's going to tell you what you're going to win. Listen.
Ed, it's another Tic Tac Dough home and travel package. First, for gourmet meals in minutes, it's a microwave. Whirlpool's microwave oven with solid-state variable power control, digital timer, and temperature probe. from Whirlpool Corporation. And next, for economical food storage, it's a refrigerator freezer. The ultimate and side-by-side food storage convenience. A Gibson Century Sovereign Foodmaster refrigerator freezer featuring crisp modern styling, 22 cubic foot capacity, adjustable cantilever shelves, and Gibson's exclusive frost clear system. And you look smart in Botany 500 fashion for the gentleman. Distinguished suits and sports coats to fit every lifestyle. From traditional American classics to flattering European-inspired designs. Meticulously tailored by Botany 500. And next, you'll never be late for important dates with these watches. Helbrose quartz watches. Magnificent quartz model with one-piece case and rope bracelet for her. And for you, a matching day and date model of incredible accuracy. Plus another classic quartz watch from Helbrose. And finally, Ed, you'll be calculating your winnings on your trip to Las Vegas. Nevada's largest city, where the excitement never stops with its large, luxurious gambling casinos, busy nightlife, elaborate shows.